The second day of testimony now wrapping up in the trial of two men accused of killing Scott Brooks, co-owner of Brooks' Sandwich House. Well, right now the session started with the judge replacing a juror and then the rest of the panel watching just tough video from 6 years ago. Queen City News anchor Will Lewis joins us live now from the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. So Will, explain to us, why did the judge make the decision to replace the juror?
Well, good evening, Alicia. The judge decided to replace juror number 4 because he fell asleep during opening statements. Now, that concerned the prosecution and the defense, but that juror during the selection process told the judge that he worked third shift, but still felt that he could serve on the jury. Now, after a court clerk stressed the importance of staying awake during the trial, that juror then called the court on Friday night and said that he was still having trouble functioning. As for what took place in the court, the prosecution started by showing several pieces of surveillance video from neighboring property and Brooks Sandwich House from back in December of 2019. There were 5 cameras in and around the Sandwich House, and in one of those videos, you see Scott Brooks, the co-owner of the Sandwich House, coming to work to start the day. Then in another camera, a man runs past a window with a weapon drawn. Then 2 men wearing hooded sweatshirts hold Brooks at gunpoint. They go through his pockets, in which the prosecution said during opening statements that the men took money and Scott Brooks' wallet. Brooks is seen speaking with the 2 men, and then Scott Brooks pulls out a weapon from his pocket and fires with the accused firing back. Terry Connor Jr. and Stephen Staples has been accused of killing Brooks. Both men watched the video and listened to a CMPD crime scene investigator talk about collecting evidence. One issue raised by the defense, the number of latex gloves scattered about the scene, and if they felt the crime scene was contaminated.
Do you consider the medical latex gloves contamination to your crime scene?
If it was directly on the scene, I guess I don't know what you're asking.
I'm asking if you consider that to be contamination to your crime scene.
In what regard? Is it right in the crime scene, or I guess elaborate?
Is that a problem for your original crime scene? When people come in and stash their trash?
Yes.
Now, during redirect, that investigator did say that they felt the crime scene wasn't contaminated. Now, Brooks Sandwich House was closed so that the family could be here. And we spoke to David Brooks off camera, and he said today watching that surveillance video was tough, especially for Scott's son, who was also in the courtroom. We're live at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. Will Lewis, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.